everyone, welcome back. We finally got our first league win at Wembley, 1-0 against Bournemouth. Some other results went our way, so all in all yesterday was a pretty good day, I must say. We kept a clean sheet. That's Hugo's 64th clean sheet. That's absolutely amazing. Now 1-0, I predicted 2-0, loads of you predicted 3-0s, 4-0s, 3-1s, only a handful of you predicted 1-0 really, but hey, it's still a win, it's still 3 points. We ground out that victory. We didn't lose in the stoppage time, for example, but we got it, and we had quite a few players missing. Davies, for example, he was out ill apparently, so we didn't start with him at all. Hopefully he will be back in time for Madrid on Tuesday. That will be a big bonus, and we have some other key players missing, so let's get into the review. So let's get into the team news. Obviously I said that Davies didn't start. Well, we started the first half with 4 at the back, which meant that Jan Vertonghen was a left back and he played really well even in the first half, and in the second half we changed it around a bit. We went 3 at the back, Dyer dropping into the back 3, and Vertonghen was a left wing back. Now when I saw the lineup, I was hoping it was a 4-2-3-1 to start with, but I was a little bit worried that Son might be playing as a left wing back, and thankfully that didn't happen because we know that doesn't work out for us. But put that aside, Vertonghen played so well, and all I've seen is everyone praising him on everyone's social media, on Twitter especially. I think watching him during the game as well, attackingly, offensively, defensively, just coming back and tracking back, he played so well. I must say I was so impressed, because we're so used to seeing him in either the back 4 as a centre back, or if in the back 3 obviously in the back 3, not so much in that position. He plays for Belgium like that. I said that before I think in a few videos, but it was so nice to see that he can do that, and he did it so well. I was so impressed by him. I think he played really well. Personally, I actually think he was our man in the match. I know Eriksen got the goal and he ran things, and some of our other players played really well as well, but for me it was Jan Vertonghen. Another change to the lineup I predicted was that Winks started with Dyer as opposed to Sissoko, who came on later on, to be honest. I think it was right because Winks had a good game for England and it was nice to see him start. Other than that, the first half, I must say, it was a bit slow. We didn't really have much tempo, and time went quickly. Nothing much happened. We had a few chances. If I'm honest, the worst chances came from Bournemouth. They had a chance which got deflected. That was a little bit scary, because obviously when you're deflected, Lloris just stood still. He was just wrong-footed. He couldn't do anything about it. I'm just glad it didn't go in. And then Lloris made a really good save following from a corner, where he just ducked down, reflexes quickly and saved it with his left hand. That was really important. We had the chance which was cleared off the line, and Harry had a few chances. A beautiful scooping pass by Eriksen. Oh my goodness, that pass was good, but unfortunately the ball didn't bounce right for Harry to finish it. But overall the first half was nothing much happened, so yeah. If you saw my vlog, that was pretty much it for the first half. All I did was react to that Lloris save and just a few missed chances. Overall, pretty eventless. Now, second half, we started with a different formation. We went to a 3 at the back. I mentioned earlier, Dyer dropped into the back 3, which allowed Trippier and Vertonghen to become a left wing back and a right wing back role, so they could boom forward a bit more. And we reaped the rewards pretty much instantly. I think 90 seconds into the second half, Son found Eriksen, who comfortably finished into the bottom left-hand corner. A lovely goal, I might say. It's right in front of me, and he just picked it out perfectly, and we went 1-0 up. The crowd started singing again. We were right behind it. Much bigger tempo from the start. It was just the perfect way to get going from the second half. And honestly, I thought we were going to score a few more goals. In fact, we had one ruled out for offside, Harry's header. Unfortunately, he was offside. He also had 2 other chances saved by Begovic. He got pulled down in the box. Debatable, probably a penalty. So yeah, it looked like we were going to score, but in the end of the day, we didn't. So Sissoko came on for Son, who actually created a lovely chance for Dele, who unfortunately just headed it wide. And then Begovic denied Eriksen following a lovely shot, and it was actually a really good save. On the other side of the pitch, Hugo made sure that we kept a clean sheet, as he denied Defoe this time, who got substituted on with his feet. Honestly, Defoe got such a good reception when he was announced as a sub at the beginning of the game, and when he came on as well. It was really nice to see him, and it was just nice to see that he didn't score as well. Llorente came on for Kane, and Nkudu came on for Dele, and we had quite a few chances on the break towards the end of the game to finish the game off. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. There was one chance which really stood out, which was pretty much the last chance of the game, where Nkudu broke and he got to the edge of the box, and Begovic came out and fouled him. Now, at the time, obviously, being a heat of the moment, I thought it was inside the box, but watching the replays, yes, it was outside the box, so it wasn't a penalty. However, even at that time, and even looking at the replays, I'm quite surprised he didn't get a red card. I thought he was the last man back, so I didn't really think that there were any defenders around him, so maybe that. But even so, the tackle itself, a bit debatable that it was only a yellow card. Maybe in other situations we could have seen a red card. But to be honest, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much. We got a free kick from it, which unfortunately we couldn't convert. I'm just hoping that Nkudu's not injured majorly, but I think he walked off fine. And that was pretty much it for the game. We got the 3 points. Some other results really went our way. So all in all, a really good day. Now, good question. Who was your man of the match? I said earlier that for me, it was Jan Vertonghen. I think he put in an excellent performance from start to finish, whichever brawl he had to play in. So I was most impressed by him. But I think Hugo deserves a good shout. As I said, he made 2 brilliant saves to A, keep us in the game, B, deny them from equalising. So overall, I think that's worth a shout. I also think that Eriksen, obviously, he scored a goal. He brought that recent goal-scoring record he had for Denmark into the Premier League and back to Tottenham as well. And overall, he just ran the game really well, as he usually does. But unfortunately, don't think he gets enough credit for that. So I think he played really well. I also think Winks had a good game. And Dele looked much sharper than he has recently for us. He put in a lot more effort. He was a lot stronger. He chased the game down. So I was really impressed by him as well. So please let me know who your man of the match was in the comments down below. So overall, not a bad start to October. Next off, we travel to Madrid to face them in the Champions League. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please give a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here and you would like to see more Spurs related content from me. Check out my social media handles in the description box down below. Hopefully I will see you in the future. And come on, you Spurs!